Hi, this is Jennifer with Dee Cakes. Today I want to show you how to make a buttercream ruffle flower. This is a cake we just have done for a friend of ours who didn't want fondant. So try to stick with us and we'll show you the steps on how to do it. If you enjoy the video, click like, subscribe to our channel, and leave comments if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos. Thanks so much. Let me show you what we're going to need today to make buttercream ruffle flowers. You're going to need a flower nail, rose nail some people call it. This one is an Ateco number 13. It's bigger than this Wilton 7. You can use this one, but I prefer this one. Or you can do it on a turntable. We're going to use a tip number 50, and it's an Ateco also, first. And then you're going to need some wax paper. Now in the end, you may want to use a mold for buttons or little medallions to put in the center of your flower, but it's not necessary. You can come up with most anything. But I just made those out of a little bit of fondant. So this is how we're going to make the flower. Just showing your nail with your paper, you're going to start on the outside with the long, it's got a long skinny area that's going, it's kind of just like the rose. So all you're going to do is start on the outside of your nail and turn your nail, and this tip is magical. It ruffles it for you. Okay? So then you can cover up where you just ended, and then just move a little in. Keep the tip straight and then go around. And you're going to do it again one more time. Super easy. Okay? Let's do this again with a little bit more close up. Again, we'll start on our outside. Just go around. The bag staying the same. Going in a little bit. Just even pressure on your bag. And then your third row. There's your little ruffle flower. This one's the tip 70. I'm sorry, the tip 50. This is what it looks like if we ruffle it just a little bit. Makes a much more full flower than this one. So it's better if you kind of can, if you want to mix them up. And they're not terribly pretty in the middle right now, but if we add a little gum paste guy in the middle, it'll be perfect. Let me show you one more with a tip number 70. It's very similar, makes buttercream ruffles really easy. Let me just show you the difference. Whoop. Here again, you can kind of go back and forth if you want to. They're a lot flatter. They're thinner ruffles, not as fat and fluffy as the other one. A little bit different. All right, let's put these in the freezer. For these buttercream ruffle flowers, the key that takes so long is that each one of them that's going on the side of a cake, you need to freeze it on the curve of a cake pan or on a styrofoam dummy. Because if it's just flat, it won't stick to the cake and you'll crack them in half when you're trying to put them on. So make sure you freeze them curved. I actually was putting the flowers on a 9-inch cake and I froze them on a 6-inch dummy, and it worked just fine. So there just has to be a curve. It doesn't have to be the exact curve. But make sure you take time, and that might mean putting the flowers on 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. But make sure you curve them. The trick to dealing with these buttercream ruffle flowers is to freeze them. Otherwise you can't handle them and you'll wreck the petals. It's not like a regular flower. Also, I use a real soft buttercream, so that makes a difference. So all you want to do is hold it with your thumb, peel it away so you're not wrecking anything. I'm going to put a little bit of icing on them and plop it to the cake. Trying to only touch the middle. Trying to touch the middle. And then you'll go back and put you something there to hide your middle spot. Easy squeezy.